Hello everyone, welcome back to FA Channel with Paris, Future is Now. If we had been told a few decades ago that there will be a place that allows us to be barefooted while climbing waterfalls, chasing Japanese koi carp that turns into flowers, interact with extincted animals and pet them, we thought it would be a crazy idea. Or if we also have been told technology can be a magical way to let you connect to the earth and the world around you, what would you think? None of these are crazy because TeamLab is that magical place. The place where always make me feel the sensations to connect to the earth in a new way. Recently, I visited two TeamLab exhibitions, TeamLab Planets Tokyo and Galaxy Harajuku TeamLab, and I want to share that experience with you guys. Before I started, I did some research about TeamLab and I want to give some background about how it started. Toshiyuki Inoko created TeamLab project in 2001 in Tokyo. He is a Japanese physicist and mathematician who decided to create a scientist and artist collective to explore the relationship between science, technology, art, and nature. His team consists of 500 professionals, architects, programmers, mathematicians, engineers, physicists, biologists, and artists. They work together to free art form from its physical realm, and they want to use digital technology to blur the lines between viewer and the artwork. Apparently, it worked. Every time I open a dark curtain or be guided into a new room, there's a new world appear. The sound, visual, smell, and the texture, the shapes, all there for a purpose, but it's also create a dreamlike world for you. I feel like I'm in the virtual reality world, but with all the real sensations. Another interesting fact is that the message they want to translate or convert has the similar ideas to Shinto religions, in which nature plays one of the main roles. So as you can imagine, a lot of the artwork have the nature elements and about how our body interact with the space. So now let me bring you to some of the fun and exciting, inspiring experience I have. As you leave the locker area, the fun begins. This room represents a black hole. You have to escape from its own gravity force, but the task is not as easy as it seems. As you can see, I was having so much fun, but my feet sink with each step into the soft and deep surface. The shape of the entire space is continuously changing and transforming into something totally different. It's not only because of our own actions, but also because of the other visitors around us who have the same situation. So once they step in, they will change the whole shape. These colorful spheres are reflected in the mirrors on the floor and float around the visitors. If you touch one of them, it will change the color, depending on the interactions with the sphere, and the sphere will gradually transform. When the empty spaces left by the sphere get a high density, they will raise to the ceiling. The space of the work is interactively transformed under the influence of the wind, the rain, and the behavior of people in the space. It makes the environment and the people as part of the work. In this space, you'll be asked to sit on the mirror floor and enjoy the magic in silence. You will feel like floating in a universe of digital flowers that surround you and changes as you blend with artwork. It's a perfect and beautiful representation of life cycle, where birth and death continue in eternity. This artwork space is completely filled with flowers. As the flowers float up above people, open spaces are created. Because of this, people are able to freely wander around the flower. Zen gardens are said to have been created as a place for groups of Zen priests to carry out training in order to become one with nature. And that's exactly how I felt there. This new exhibition just launched in Tokyo is a new learning project based on the concept of catch, study, release, in which people explore the world with bodies.
Yes.
As you enter each room, you have plenty of time. Sit there, enjoy the work, enjoy the smell, enjoy the sensations. I'm a city person, also I love nature and I feel deep connection with nature. I think TeamLab exhibitions really make me rethink about how we exist and how the environment changes due to our existence. I think that's what they want people to explore, that there's a borderless, continuous relationship between us and the world. And also well represented about Japan. If you ever have a chance to come to Tokyo, I think this is the best place to visit. And let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe our channel for new updates every week. I will see you guys in the next video.